What's going on, guys? This is Predator Gaming here. I'm here with Huddy Hunt. I honestly dragged him into this because I honestly can't wait to do some more. So, Huddy Hunt and I are gonna be doing some more Doki Doki. And hopefully later today, Prompto will be with us if we do another one. But I don't know. So we're gonna continue off from last time. We're gonna go for probably about an hour or less, and we'll see how it goes. My friend, hit. That's what I just boing. Okay, so this looks good so far. Alrighty, let's do it. What was her voice? I just need to make sure we have time enough. Though you do look pretty like that cancer. What have I done?
What?
I have brought cancer upon this world.
What?
The cave's broken.
Why is the game breaking? Reloading?
Yeah. RIP. Hold on, guys. Doki Doki has stopped working. Don't do it again. Dang it. Did I click on it? Come on, Steam. You know, this is gonna go on one of those montages that YouTubers make of like I guess we'll just leave it here. Okay.
Why?
What even is happening? What the heck? You know, that's what we're trying to figure out, my dude. Shut up. Okay, how would I put full screen before we go on to it? That breaks the game. Can't break now, can you? It's like the third time we've done this. Well, this has turned out to be a great stream so far. Okay!
What?
Yeah, we're doing good now. Okay. Now you do look pretty cozy over there. Haha.
Natsuki notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself in a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Eh? Is that really
You
alright?
named your guy Bob. Shut up. You were testing it and accidentally named the Bob.
I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start finishing the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you!
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose if it's necessary, oh my heck, it's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face.
Ooh.
Or am I more scared of what she's really happy if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Sayori is on the wrinkled sheets of the loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself.
Oh, who should I show my poem to first?
Yeah. Yuri seems the most experienced. I should start with her. I can trust her opinion. Fair.
That could be Yuri. Yuri stares at the pen. That's you, actually. It really isn't me.
A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess there might be after reading me through it.
Ah, so it's that bad?
No! Did it just raise my voice? I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weak.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert.
Who are you talking to?
A friend, I'm trying to get them on the stream.
Oh, okay, I'm done, actually. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. You know what? Let's take a selfie. This is for the Instagram, everyone. Go ahead and read it.
No, just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but all comes down to practice and learning is by example and trying new things.
Alright, stream smile. This is for the Instagram. Put attention on our faces, dang it. Alright. 1 sec. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts, process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as though the rare opportunity hit, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't she the one supposed to be a literature club?
Toast under the light. I can't even tell. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow.
Bathing.
It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I battle. I bathe. calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. To light thickens. The light thickens. I flicker back. Okay, that was a funky. Click outside a pump. I'm so sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you so long to read that.
Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mine. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts already?
Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Bob.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more to tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost, lingering in your past remaining places of comfort and unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. Alright, who's next? Monica! Hey, Bob. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm not much better off going through the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, wanna share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Bob. We're a little bit today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all have to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had my
Monica is a poem? I like it, Bob.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So just take it as a compliment.
I'd say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything about Silverstein?
Huh? Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. Shut up. I meant Steve. His poems can be funny, enduring, or even sad. And sometimes they're only 2 lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about it, then they can express views of the world that would affect anybody today. Okay.
Whoops, I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. Oh, you plugged that in. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims they're not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction to Spackle? Spackle? Pro. I need to go to my doctor. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know.
I wasn't home.
I peer inside for a clear. No, I can't see. I realize, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My I can't even speak. Retinas are scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright.
It was too deep.
It's too deep.
Stretching forever into anything.
A hall of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Alright, so what do you think?
It's very, very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of stuff has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of the poems have been putting emphasis and timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. It can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
How did you...
I just like derped right there. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh my gosh, Monica's writing tip of the day. And Google. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try to make it perfect, then you'll never make it any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a dark
tunnel of ink.
Thank you. So you just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
My friend enjoys your Monica voice.
This is a good poem, Bob! Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the clubroom? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'm breaking my promise, see?
See?
Oh.
It's like I said before, Bob. See, you're not self-shallow, you know? Trying something new like this is for the young people. That's something that only real good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not really sure.
Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of this reason I'm going. Knowing how...
Wow, you just... yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that, then.
Yay! But now that you read my poem to read... What? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Her face.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my eyes, sleeping from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wash away a rainy day? Are you looking above? The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could see forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What is this?
Our little sideshow boy is very broken right now.
We broke him so hard. The voice is killing him.
Alright.
Okay.
I gotta fix you back.
I just realized we've had that door. We've had the thing facing over there, dude. Hold on. Okay. There we go, now you can scoot over. Oh, Christ. That was...
I try to make this touchscreen.
Oh, great.
Thanks, Sadie!
10 out of 10. That's what we are. Excuse me, it's actually 9 out of 9?
No.
Oh, brother. I'm 7 out of 12.
4 out of 5.
You just need it.
4 out of 5. 4 of them are girls, 1 of them is a guy. Doki Doki!
I went for
Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't just answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
We forgot to do it last night. Look at her face. Oh.
Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Be gone. Be gone. Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounded just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
And it makes it best!
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. And get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
See you next time. I won't forget. Oh, wait. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Oh, I guess I look forward to it.
God. Who should I show my poem to next?
What do you have left? Oh.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Masuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
That's the point of the sharing in the first place. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it! I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Yeah.
Natsuki regrets. Wait.
You're so... Hold on.
I'm the guy here. I can't really add more emotion.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that I don't have to go announcing it to the world like you also... I can't even read.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't really figure out if it's a win or a loss or that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Yeah, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do it if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly.
People can try.
Didn't she already say eagles can fly? People can try, but that's about it. Well, that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
Huh? What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Ooh. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated.
Are you waiting for me?
It is as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out all nice at all.
I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Bob did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some of the suggestions on my own. First of all,
Excuse me, I appreciate the effort, but I spent a long time essentially my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Bob liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Masuki suddenly stands up.
it's about to go.
Cancerous child. Nasuki just got quiet too. I don't like that.
Shit's about to go down. Oh! Wait, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. What happened to music?
There it is.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Bob appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No, I was full of myself. I would never go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. Alright, hold on, I gotta say it. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bob started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... Huh?
It was both.
There's nothing about you! I don't like fighting guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was just standing there.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn how to appreciate a simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all for no reason? The meaning should just jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Bob!
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessary limiting ourselves. It's also a waste.
I honestly couldn't even read it. Oh!
What the?
Hi, welcome to the stream. We're just reading what you said, not a pedo. I even said that right, I'm sorry. Time to bake my meat to sandwich. Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, here we go.
You understand that, right, Bob?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing.
That's me though.
But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think of me more highly of them.
Do we have to pull in Shiori? I feel like we have to pull in Shiori because we don't want to choose favorites here. Not yet. It's too early. Natsuki. As Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless, I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Shiori!
That face, though. Killer. I like what you say. I'm a fave.
Oh my gosh.
I like Sayori the most, too. Sayori. I meant Natsuki.
Yeah. Who was fighting is makes Shiori uncomfortable. How come the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Bob. Well, that's her problem. That isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri! You guys are my friends! I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them here too. But there's differences! Natsuki's poems! They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because... well... Also... Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's poems are the same as they've always were. Big and beautiful!
Is Yuri gay?
I have no idea. Get off of me!
Splinters were broken.
Please, just leave.
We need it.
Want to come in my... Come in my van? Play with me? Eric, don't go in the van. You should probably leave the premises.
Before, run while you can, my child.
Sayori.
Sayori stands triumphantly.
Sorry.
Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes on.
Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is my Sayori's vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I can organize. Well, it might not come. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you.
Alright.
I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Christian server, thank you, my child.
I'm good. We're good.
Such a genuine person really does seem to make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Oh, thank you. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was lots of fun! I did say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Bob, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will return out even better.
I think to myself.
The comments give me cancer.
The comments are real right now. They're great.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I'm not to myself with newfound determination.
Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Siori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Siori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Siori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that type of thing really happen often?
No. It's really the first time I've seen him fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Bob, it's nice that I could spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Everything's gonna be so much fun!
It looks like Siori still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm sure being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what goes to hold in the future, Siori. I pat Siori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easier to use Siori as an internal monologue sometimes.
I wonder why.
Yeah, let's do this.
And the cancer.
Here we go again.
Shift you. Yes! Here, you can just click. Meaning, I'll tell you what to do. Oral. Top right. Oops. Why? Dang it!
What? How's misery goes with her?
Anime.
Universe.
Ooh. Ribbon. Daydream. Dang it, Singori.
What?
Bliss. No, not bliss. Do marriage. Damn, Singori.
Extraordinary. What?
Shoot, kiss. Thank you. Lollipop. Lollipop. Ah. The cancer has started. Okay, hold on. I eat the games like I don't just see and the game's not interesting. Okay, 2,000-year-old man won't do. I accept 17 and under. You're messed up, bro. You're so messed up. Anyway.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here in the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, Bob! Yo, Sayori.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just totally used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's pretty simple. Okay. But I guess it's always the simple thing with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Yari?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair! How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the clubroom. So either you're not hungry or just want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money and that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that leaves us with one option.
Ah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yours suddenly giggles. Eh?
What?
I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Oops. Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Don't let me borrow some money!
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean like that. I just got to absorb in my book.
I really think when you speak your mind, Yuri, it doesn't happen inside of you.
There's no way you can think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori.
No, it's not.
I guess there's a little devil inside of you as well, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if you were for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sawyer. Sawyer?
What just happened? What just happened? She just got slapped.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sawyer in the face and tumbles onto the... Oh no!
Ow! What was? A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sawyer glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution! Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it! Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Shattered.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
It bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
This is like really cute too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why don't you think I get that? Why do you think I gave that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her.
Oh.
Sayori-san leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Well, Poster, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a...
Oh. Oh.
Monica, can you tell...
Just tap. Just be careful.
Feed me. Sorry about that. Going through the game files, gotta figure out something weird just happened, or if that's just what the game did. Hold sitting.
Okay.
Let's see. Alright, Natsuki glances around! What is that even supposed to mean?
Monica is in her club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question.
Have anyone heard anything about her being late today? Not me!
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You do think she had to...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super late. Wait, what?
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club of her boyfriend after all! You're so strong-willed! The boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period of the day was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. It makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I want to know where you play music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica! That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool.
About.
I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bob!
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, it's not really. I choose to leave out as Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sarah's somehow already finished her entire cooking. Here is back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess you can always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little more tired to read it. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that
Look at her nails.
The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But that's not like it at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to us in the first place. If it's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things that speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Ha, that's a good point. In that case, what do you think the food? Do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That's worth it perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we'll still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put our mind into mind to do things that and make her feel comfortable to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like the world through her, to see the world through her eyes. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall on my chair.
Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Isn't that This isn't a napping class.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a class, you're gonna need to have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to this.
Don't say things that loud. I glance over my shoulder to find Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. That's me. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days in this past week have we gone awake on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. You at least give me some of the benefit of the doubt.
Can't even do that. Look, Sierra. It's written all over you. Sierra glances around herself.
How was it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sierra's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. But fortunately, I really don't care about that. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why don't you think you have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean!
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom.
It's about to get real.
Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Christian channel? Holy crap. Is there a thing coming undone? Are you good, bro? This is so funny!
What is?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does all these kinds of things.
Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. Wait.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button may come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button, one near her chest. Doesn't this even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it. She's hot.
Struggles. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means that my boobs are getting bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better off now, so...
Alright.
Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew! This is so much better.
Sayori puts her arms around her, throws around.
So if I keep it in a button, then I'm with a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying things like that like it's a good thing?
Because I had a boyfriend and he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me much better than anyone else would anyway. And that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Don't say all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
I mean, if you focus on doing the better
Fine. The deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than taking care of yourself.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Yeah, I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone. Just
Eh?
Monica suddenly called out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Bob, I can't wait to read you.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound as clear as that Viserys still trails away to retrieve her poem.
Alrighty, my dudes and dudettes. Thanks for watching. This has been the Prilo Gaming. My throat literally feels super weird right now for Sayori's voice. We're gonna end it off there. Thanks for watching. Still trying to understand how this is supposed to be a horror game. It's a little too happy right now. Anime is kicked in. My point is, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we'll be able to do this. I don't know when, but hopefully we'll be able to stream with Preston here. With Shadow here. So I'm Lizard, and I'm here with...
Yeah, I'm 25, Hottie Hunt, whatever.
And
Ignis.
I'm Shadow! I got you, Preston. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see y'all next week.